Hey folks, welcome back. Remember being here? Hey, the last time we were here, I was facing a big, massive traffic jam, and it was all traffic wanting to get into this industrial area. And I changed two pieces of road. Seemingly, it was like the magical fix. Well, it sure did change a lot, didn't it? I mean, it turned this into a rather interesting industry. I'm lost for words here. The reason it happened this way, now let me just backtrack a little bit, is this is the, well, whatever challenge this is. I completed the challenge, and I did it without the mods. And I brought it back. I went back into it wanting to make the curbs a little nicer and see what I could do about ideas of even improving the traffic further than I did. Because I don't think it was all. I think I got to 82 and that was it. 84. All right. So yeah, when I came back all fully modded, or fully modded network extensions and other road building tools, along with my no despawn mod. And that traffic jam does not happen on the vanilla file. But if you have the no despawn mod, that's what you get. And this is what you have to do. Actually, you don't even have to do this. You could fix this with, I guess, a pair of one-way roads. But you just have to segregate. The first two one-ways would go to this one. The next two would go to that road or something. Yeah, it could be done. Now I'm thinking about different ways to do that. Sorry. The reason I came back is that's not the only part. It is one of the biggest parts that make this intersection work, or this strip of road work, or technique. Let's put it. I don't know what to say. There's a reason I want to be here, and the reason is I want to discuss this piece of 6-lane. Right? There's traffic coming off the highway from either direction, right? Coming from this way and this way, and that's what this is. It's this highway off-ramp, right? But when you look at how the traffic is coming in, would you not agree that the traffic is rather civilized? You know, unlike, well, here we go. Prove me wrong. I love it how they do that. Do it. Thank you. My goodness. This thing will go nice for, yeah, whatever. But no, for the most part, the traffic is really nice. They're pre-sorted is what they are. Yeah, that's it. And they're pre-sorted from back here. And the reason that was, it wasn't to do this, but it was to stop the issue that happens here. And there we go. Let's stop. You know, this. Where we get a yielding situation because one traffic is taking precedence over the other. Right? Now, the way I decided to fix it, or the way I see the problem, is if traffic coming down here wanting this lane, they'll stay in the proper lane. Traffic going down here, well, they'll stay in that lane. Traffic coming down here, if they want to go down this lane, they can do it freely. The only problem they'll have is when traffic from here wants to go into that lane like that, or vice versa. Traffic from this lane wants to go into there. It'll cause a yield. Well, one of the ways out of that yield situation is to give them what they need. separate the traffic back here and tell them, well, if you want to go to, let's say, that on-ramp, then this is your collector lane for it, and put it there, right? And have this where it is. Have a second on-ramp. Because basically what's happening is there's just too much traffic. Now, I even go through the extent of, you see these two different roads, that travels at 40 kilometers an hour, and this one travels at 80. Right? And what this does is puts a bigger gap between the vehicles, so they merge, the two different lanes will merge a lot nicer, like a zipper, instead of collide. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there we go. We're talking about now. In my mind, the best way to fix that is, unless everybody in this lane still wants that lane, but I think one dupper move at a time. Let's go back there, shall we? And let me explain what I'm doing there. So, to eliminate this cross traffic, I think that's why they built collector lanes. This is your exit. And this exit here, or this part of it, is going to either this intersection or this intersection, I think. I actually think they handle three. So the first three lanes are more or less handled by this part of the collectors. And the other two lanes, or the other three lanes, are handled by this collector. And as you can see, yeah, for you people that believe in the shortest route, I don't know. I really don't. They're using both ramps, aren't they? Right? But see how it stops that cross traffic merging? I don't know, what do you call it? Right? The big one is over here. Look at the amount of traffic that goes down this thing. And this one's designed just a little different. There's two off-ramps on the same side. This one is for traffic wanting to exit, I believe. And even here. But the traffic over here, none of them want to exit here, so they'll comfortably stay in that lane. Now the other thing that I do is, at one point in time, look at the traffic. At one point of time, I had these beside each other, and in the case of both lanes of traffic emptying at the same time, they'll do it again. They'll cause a yield situation just from sheer volume alone. So I stagger them as much as I can, or well, this one is staggered a bit, and I can't find any more examples of staggering. Yeah. I can't find any. But essentially, that is the other thing that makes that intersection work so well. This traffic coming from here, they can go in and they can fan out as well as they like. But the traffic coming from the other way, or this source of traffic, which can be heavy at times, they just get pre-sorted. Now, do all the vehicles pre-sort themselves? No, I guess they don't, because I have seen vehicles jump from this lane to that lane, or to that side. But for the most part, traffic coming down this lane is dividing into these three lanes. I'm trying my best not to confuse this traffic with any other as I view. But ding, still upgrade. This is a challenge. The only way I can see to fix that is, well, how fast are we? We're on fast. Do you have those sort of places where the traffic trying to get off the highway just can't do it quick enough, right? Because the traffic or the volume is just too high? this sort of double laning is perfect for that. This one is just separating on which side of the highway you want to be on. No, I guess this could be for the highway and this could be for that exit, right? Absolutely it could. Yeah. It allows for a great amount of volume, that's for certain. Weird things, eh? Experiment. Mess around. Some of the stuff you can build may not look real world, but get the idea on the map first. Get it to work, and then try to make it look real world. At least that's what I came back here for. To change this kind of stuff and make it look more natural. I guess the challenge now is to make it look like a collector lane for that exit. Anyways, enough with the spaghetti highway. Have a good day.